Sorry.
It's okay.
She'll be fine. I had the feeling like she'll be fine. At that point. Hi guys, welcome back to another OGs guys. How you all doing? If you are new here, you are welcome. And if you are a returning subscriber, God bless you. As you always come back to watch my video. My people don't be smart, you know. And I know a different listener they land from my table. And as they lose they come, that's why they carry a call here to question her with Ola. My people, for today's video, I'm going to watch her together with Ola. Alright, my people, we could go watch the video to see what really the apple for inside the video, my people. I've never been married.
Well.
I've never married. I don't like that Yoruba tradition that will say as long as you give him birth. No.
Okay.
He's my baby daddy.
Okay. So
yeah.
Was it the same person that had the second baby with?
The second and the third.
Okay, so how come? So what happened? Was it in Germany?
I took him to Germany.
You took that one to Germany?
Yes.
So what happened along the line?
Okay, I took him to Germany in 2013.
Okay.
Yeah. So we had our next child, which is Jasmine, in 2014.
Okay.
The same 2014, I lost my first child.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Was it 2015? Because Jasmine was already 6-7 months old when I lost my first child. So I lost my first child at the age of 5 years and 1 month.
5 years? What happened to her?
At the point when I gave birth to her too early, yeah, she was in the incubator, things was going fine, yeah, up until when she had one infection. Yeah, the infection affected the fluid from the head, couldn't flow to the body. There was like a blockage. So she was, I think, 2 weeks old when they did the first operation on her.
2 weeks?
Yes. My first child was 2 weeks old when they did the first operation on her. So they implanted like a chant in her head that transports the fluid from head to the body that makes it flows. Yeah. After 2 weeks, the chant got blocked again. They did another operation. Yeah, within our first 3 months in this world, she had done like 4 or 5 operations. Okay, it's crazy. I lost count of all the operations they did on her. It got to a stage I was saying, were they using my child for experiments because I don't understand the language? Any small thing like this, they've done operation. Any small thing like this, they've done operation. She has done so many operations that I can't even count. Eventually, she couldn't sit. She couldn't walk. She couldn't crawl. She couldn't eat. She couldn't hear. She couldn't see. All right. At the point when she was 2 years old, yeah, she was like a 1 day old. Like not the, you see the body, she was growing and she looked so much like me. Oh, Sudan looked so much like me. She was growing, but the immune system wasn't growing. And you can imagine that happening in Germany. They did everything. Okay, she couldn't eat. She would be at the hospital for 3 months stretch. I will be coming from home to come and visit her. And Sudan is so chubby. If you carry her, you know you carry somebody. Imagine a child of 5 years. 5 years. It has been from one operation to the other. It got to a stage. Anytime I show like this, they already know, they will just give us room. Without doing any, just go to the room. The doctor will come and attend to you. She has a private doctor. She has a private ward. They already know us as a regular customer. She was always coming. They were always doing operation on her. Just because the fluid in her head and the body wasn't flowing, they placed the machine in her head. You'll be seeing it from outside. And all this, I was doing by myself. I was doing by myself. Before my baby daddy came to Germany. I had what do they call these people? All this nurse. No. I know how to do everything, everything. I had oxygen at home. I had this, what did they call this thing they used to...
to check BP and...
No, what they used to bring someone back to life. This thing they rub together. What is it called?
We'll remember.
I have everything at home. The bed she was using was a special bed. Her baggie was a special baggie. Her food is a special food. She was a special child. And I did everything. I was getting used to the fact that eventually she would pick up, At that point, she was hearing vaguely, And then when I had Jasmine, I was like, okay, if there are other children at home, yeah, they'll be playing with her. They'll be,
How old was she when you had Jasmine?
She was 4 years and 7 months, I guess.
So you had Jasmine?
Yes.
Okay.
So Jasmine was like 7 months when she passed away.
So what happened eventually when she...
Nothing happened. She slept and she didn't wake up in the house. Sudan slept and she didn't wake up. We had appointment. My baby daddy was already in Germany at the time, yeah? So we had appointments. The appointment was supposed to leave the house around 7. So we slept off her. Don't worry, I'll call them, I'll tell them we'll come later. He was now telling me that, because when Sudan is sleeping, you hear her breathing, you hear. I can't hear Sudan will check up on her. Both of us stand up. He was checking up. What was going on? My baby daddy started crying. I was like, Derek, you share Sudan now. You shall know how she used to be. Yeah? I carried her. I held her to my chest. I was already calling 112. At that point, I was doing, Emi àwọn wòlíì ṣàánú, Emi àwọn wòlíì ṣàánú, má jẹ́ n jẹ̀bi lórí ọmọ ẹ̀, àwọn ayé ti bú mi, ayé ti sọ̀rọ̀ sí mi, wọ́n ní kò lè dà nǹkankan. I held her to my chest. I was praying, God please. Okay, she was feeling cold. I felt maybe it's just the weather. I felt it was just the weather. She was changing color. I felt it was just the weather. I did not know I was holding my dead child to myself. I did not know. I never knew Sudan was dead. I did so much. I'm sorry. It's okay. I did so much. I had so much expectation. Like, she'll be fine. I had the feeling like she'll be fine. At that point, they were with me. The emergency center was with me on the phone. They were telling me the things to do, like put your mouth in her mouth, press the chest. My baby daddy was crying. Stop crying. There is nothing wrong with Sudan. Stop crying. At the point they arrived, they told us to go outside. They told us to go outside. I was outside. I was calling my dad. I was calling my mom. Daddy, only conscious Sudan, only call, but I want Dr. Tiwambe. He said he would do something. He was praying. He had called all the people, pushing pay, Woli. Don't pay everybody. After like 2 hours, around 11:37 in the morning, then they came out and said she had passed away. They've done everything. They called a doctor. She has a private doctor. We went for checkup the Thursday before that day. The woman said, oh, she saw it coming. She said she saw it coming, that she did not even know it was gonna take this long. I fell and I almost broke my center table. I did everything. So there was this time when this lover was dragging me, sometimes in 2021, saying so many things. I wasn't moved, I wasn't bothered. Up until the person behind the blog mentioned my first daughter, that we lost her due to heavy drug intake from me and my baby daddy.
Drug.
That got to me. Sudan did not enjoy life. She gave me documents. She made my life in Germany easy. She was an angel to me, So when Gislova said that, that broke me. That broke me, because whenever anybody is mentioning her name, people that was living in Berlin at the time, I don't get visitors. They don't come to my house. Anytime they come, they only come to laugh at me. Because I have a child that couldn't do anything. They knew everything I went through with the girl. They knew everything I went through. Everything. Oh, that broke me. I was like, when anybody wants to mention Sudan's name, you have to put a lot of respect. Oh, you have to put a lot of respect, because what that girl went through within that short time is a lot. I've had 5 C-section.
5.
5. Sudan, Jasmine, Ivy, Abike, and Adam. I've had 5. I know how you feel it. You will feel it on your body. I lost count of how many operations Sudan has had. It got to a stage she had 2 chants in cough. They call that thing chant. That machine is called chant. She had 2. If she wants to eat, she has this tube in her stomach. That is where I pass her food. What was her offense? I gave birth to her too early and she had infection. That was the only offense Sudan had. If you ask me, would I willingly drop everything I got because of her situation and for me to get Sudan back? Oh, I will. I swear. She looked so much like me. She has she's like a mini me. And the girl wasn't bothered till she died. She had a peaceful exit. She did not die during operation. She died in the house. In the house. She waited for Jasmine to come before going back. Because she was not supposed to have gone. Okay, when she was 2 years old, I can't forget this. One doctor came to me and she was like, do you have people you can call? Because your child won't spend one hour. The woman was telling me that she will pass away. She said, call your people so you have someone that will console you. I said, Sudan won't die. It's not a portion. Sudan won't die. The woman said, who's giving you assurance? I said, the Lord of hosts. Sudan won't die. He said, okay, let's wait and see. 3 hours later, the woman came back. She said, wow, your God sure for you. I said, yes. I told you she won't die. She said, wow, you're so much of a believer. I said, yes, I am. I'm a very religious person. I am. Sudan did not die when she was 2 years, when everything was supposed to have taken her away. She didn't. She was strong. She was strong. She passed away in 2015, January 2015. I think today is 9. In 5 days, she passed away on the 15th of January 2015. That was when she passed away. So imagine all that. She had no peace. Sudan had no peace till she passed away. She had no peace. Someone will now talk about her shabbishly. Oh, that broke me. When my dad saw the news, he was swearing for Gislova. He said, you shouldn't have said that. Not that. You can cook a lot of lies. I don't care. You can do whatever it is you want. I don't care. But that is one story you don't know. Okay, it was so crazy that at some point, people commenting under that post was people that knew about Sudan. And they knew the things she went through. They were the one fighting for me. Because they knew all the things she went through. People would tell me that, how do you do it? I was not seeing it as stress because it was my day in, day out activity. I was so comfortable with it. You know? But...
I'm so sorry about Sudan. I'm sorry she left. Like you said,
She's an angel. She was an angel.
She's still an angel.
She's still my guardian angel,
I
though.
know, she can save. All right, so let's move on. I'm so sorry, enough of the emotions. I must say, you tried. I wanted to break down long before you broke down.
No,
I knew you were trying to hold back so much tears, so much pains. It is well with you. I'm happy for you. You have 4 children that are doing very well. So sorry about it.
Thank you.
All right, so let's go to your first baby daddy.
Okay.
So at what point you had Jasmine, then you had another one.
Then I had Ivy. I had Ivy in 2016.
Okay, 2016. So what happened? The breakup. Why did
he cheated on me? He didn't leave.
Oh, you left.
Okay.
Oh, you threw him out.
No, no.
I was just joking.
He cheated on me. Yeah. I don't really want to talk about it so much. Yeah, because it doesn't matter. But probably I was being too naive. If I had known almost every man are like that, wallahi, I would have stayed. Oh, I would have stayed. I would have stayed. He is better. He is better in 100 folds. I'm telling you, if I had known
what you know now,
I would have stayed. Even not just cheating, and it's not as if he's still cheating till now. Do you understand? That could have just been like a phase that would have passed. You know, everybody want to explore, but after you're done exploring, will calm down. That happened to him.
Does it mean you can marry a cheating man now with your experience?
Nah. I would have managed him.
At that time?
Yes. And the reason why I wouldn't marry a cheating man now is because I'm not the type that cheats. I'm not really a big fan of it. I'm like a One Direction girl. Yeah. As long as I'm comfortable in one relationship, I will stay there. Yeah. All these things I know now, if I had known them then, my life wouldn't turn out like this. Before you jump into a relationship, as a lady, know what you want. And what you want, stand by it. Don't let anybody change your perspective. Don't allow anybody to. Now, before I settle down with anybody now, yeah, I will check everything. You have to be good looking. I have something for good looks. I'm sorry, I'm good looking too. I'm taking care of myself. You have to take care of yourself as a man. Why do I say you have to be good looking? If you are not good looking, I will cheat on you. I can't lie.
Yeah, you.
Don't fight, don't handsome. I'm human. Oju mi ma wo. But if I already have that in my man, what am I looking for? You have to be good looking. You have to be richer than I am. Let me explain.
Okay.
People hear that and they think you are a gold digger. Oh yeah, I'm a gold digger. Maybe they even call I'm gold digging. I don't mind. I'm working very hard. I'm doing well for myself. I can conveniently afford the economy ticket for myself. I'm sorry.
It's not easy.
It's not easy.
Economy, yeah,
it's not easy. That was what happened when Instablog was talking about Coco. When she was talking about economy ticket, like, I wanted to go to Germany. Economy ticket was 3 million.
Thank you. I just
3 million.
Yes. Thank you.
Now imagine how much first class will be. There are some things you don't say.
I don't have it now.
I checked my pocket. I could not afford the 3 million at the time. I go Germany. I don't sit back. I have to pay for my children's school fees. I have a lot of people depending on me. Even if I have the money for first class, I know economy is not easy. You know? So my man has to be way richer than I am. I'm sorry, my future husband, I will chop your money.
By God's grace.
I will chop your money.
If he has what if he's okay but he's not doing as well as you're doing?
I can't. I don't want it. I've tried it before. I can't. I don't want it. It raises so many talks. Let me explain here. Now, I'm saying I can conveniently afford the economy for myself, for my children as well, right? I'm working as hard as I want to afford first class for conveniently afford first class for myself and for my children. Please, if I go and settle down with a man that is not as rich as I am, yeah, and me, my aim is let me work much more harder so I can do. My children has only me. I'm the only person they have. Yeah. If I'm not working hard to make their life comfortable, I did not take them away from Germany, brought them to Nigeria to come and suffer them. No. It's either I make them feel comfortable or we just go back to Germany. Oh, do you understand? If I now say I'm working hard now so that I can better what I already have, and my future boyfriend is not, he never even reach where I am now. Not to talk of where I'm going. Eventually, problem go dey. All right, if I'm buying first class for myself, buying for my children, and we want to do family vacation, me, I love family vacation a lot. I love, right? Shape my future husband go dey economy when we sit down for first class.
You people will join money together.
Me, I will book it in Jesus' name. I ain't doing that no more. It's not nice. Kódà Bíbélì go ò fẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀. Ọ̀tọ̀ ni. Ó ní pé Ọlọ́run ló lórí ìjọ. Bí ọkọ ṣe jẹ́ olówó orí aya. Ìran ọkùnrin ló ń tọ́jú obìnrin.
100%.
Then stay with someone you can take care of. If you can't take care of me, don't come. I am taking care. My people, now the video now on a new watch finish, so on a see wetin happen for inside the video. Alright, my people, I would like to end the video for you. Make una let me know wetin una think for the comment section. And if una never subscribe, make una subscribe so that una no go miss early latest gist wey I dey upload. Una bye bye till I come una next time. Bye guys, see you guys for the next video. Bye guys.